Who in a writer's room sat down and went, you know, it'd be funny. Let's have someone crush M&Ms and turn them into diamonds. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Ad Reactor, the show where a tenured professor of marketing gets to tell you exactly what he thinks of advertisements. We're continuing on with Super Bowl ads, and this time, M&Ms, it's your turn to enter the reactor.
Only Super Bowl winners get a ring, right? Wrong. M&Ms presents the almost...
Whenever I see Dan Marino, all I can think of is Ace Ventura. That's all that pops into my head.
Champions Ring of Comfort. It's actual science. First, we took comforting M&M's peanut butter and compressed it into real diamonds.
It doesn't taste like peanut butter.
Wait, they took M&M's peanut butter and compressed it into diamonds? That doesn't make any sense. It's not even clever. Okay.
Like the blame.
Then we polished them with the size of those who almost won a Super Bowl.
Almost.
And Scarlett Johansson.
I've lost 2 Oscar races in the same year.
I like Scarlett Johansson, but what does she have to do with anything else? Okay. Alrighty.
Here.
Wait, did he say he wanted to marry her? Is that what's going on there?
And Scarlett Johansson.
I've lost 2 Oscar races in the same year. Don't tell Marino I gave you this.
Don't tell Marino I gave you this. Not terribly funny. All I keep thinking is the message, you're a loser, so eat M&Ms? Now, in fairness, M&Ms, don't judge me, is my favorite chocolate. The candy coating, I know it's not the best chocolate. I know it's objectively, if you want to get fancy or whatever, it's not expensive. It's not the best chocolate. But I'm just saying, as far as chocolates go, I enjoy M&Ms the most. That's just me. That being said, this advertisement is, I want to say it's dog crap, but I just don't find it funny. But then there's a lot of M&M advertisements that I don't find funny, but they seem like they're more targeted towards children, whereas this one seems like it's targeted towards adults, but its humor's not really there. I mean, they've got Terrell Owens and Bruce Smith there for like a brief second. He looks like he's ready to eat the diamonds. But, they got Dan Marino in here. He obviously never won a Super Bowl. I'm not a big fan. It was short. It was only 30 seconds, so it didn't drag like some of the other ones, like the Dunkin' Super Bowl ad. But, the diamonds to peanut butter M&Ms joke thing, like, what? Who in a writer's room sat down and went, you know, it'd be funny. Let's have someone crush M&Ms and turn them into diamonds. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, and then everybody in the room goes, oh, yeah, let's do that. I mean, seriously, is that the best that you could come up with? Really? I know it's not easy to write stuff, but I mean, is it a room full of clapping seals? Oh, I wrote a good ad. Like, really? Anyway, I mean, again, it's 30 seconds. It didn't outstay its welcome. It does have the M&M's characters in it, so it reminds you of M&M's. Pointless celebrity cameos in here just because it's the Super Bowl and you got to pay for a high-profile actor or actress to be in an ad. Okay. So let's go ahead and grade this thing. And remember, here on our channel, we grade things on the CLIP score, which stands for communication, likability, impact, and persuasion. So communication, how well does this ad communicate the idea that it's trying to communicate behind M&Ms? It communicates it all right. It's stupid. It makes no sense, but it communicates it okay. It kind of gets, the peanut butter thing kind of gets lost in here. So I'm going to give it a C. I think it's like dead, middle ground. So we'll give communication a C. Likability, I think if this ad would have run for more than 30 seconds, I probably would want to jump off a cliff, and maybe there would be better jokes in it. I don't know. It's hard to predict the future, but I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It just was kind of unfunny. Ugh. I'm between a C and a D on this one. So I'm going to give likability on this ad a C. I'm being more fair than I probably should here. Impact, am I going to remember this ad later? Only because of the sheer stupidity of it, but not, to a memorable level of like Puppy Monkey Baby. So no, I'm probably not. So I'm probably going to give this ad an F for memorability and impact. And persuasion, does this make me want to go out and buy M&Ms? Now, in fairness, I love M&Ms. I don't love peanut butter M&Ms, but so it kind of cancels each other out. But it reminds me of the characters. It reminds me of the product. Doesn't really make me want to go out and get it. So I'm going to give it a C on persuasion. Just middle of the ground. It does enough to let you know the M&Ms, like their characters are kind of sprinkled throughout the ad. So it does kind of focus in on some of those things. But overall, it doesn't really do anything extra. So I'm going to give it a C there. So we're looking at 3 C's and an F. We could round down to a D, or we could call this a C ad. I'm going to say it's a C ad. It's incredibly stupid. The concept makes no sense, but at least it features the product enough to where you kind of remember it's for M&Ms. The joke's unfunny. So, if I gave pluses and minuses, I'd give this one a C minus, but I think overall this adds a C. If it stuck around longer than this, I would give it a lower grade overall, that's for sure. All right, what'd you think of M&M's Super Bowl ads? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, while you're down there, let me know if there's another ad that you'd like for me to check out. As always, as I'm getting started on this journey, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe if you like the content. And remember to keep it locked right here on Ad Reactor for more ad reactions and reviews. So until next time, peace out.